Hey guys, so I wanted to discuss something. Like I always say that if I'm learning something, I want to give it out so someone that can learn from my mistakes. There are times that God gives us warnings, and the warnings can be from people, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a family member, or even a friend. There are times where it's say perfect example. It could be in a relationship that you might say, I got so much feelings, and you really feel like you're in love, you got all these butterflies, but God sees something because God is always going to see and know more than we know. So he'll try to warn us. And if we ignore those red flags, then it could cause us harm. And then we always get mad. Like, how did this happen? Because you ignore when God trying to warn you who this person was the first time. You got to believe God the first time when he shows you who that person is. So if that God shows you that person is going to cheat on you, that person is a liar, that person is not really for you. He's just, he's an optimist, opportunist, excuse me. He's an opportunist. He's not for you. You got to believe God when he tells you the first time. Don't sit there and try to give it another shot. And God showed you who that person was. Another person, it could be a family member that just uses you. It could be a family member that act like they love you, but it's fake. And a person that just drains you. And it's always drama. And it's always just stuff that you just draining your energy. God is trying to warn you. If you have these dreams about snakes, God is trying to warn you. How many times and how many dreams and how many things have to happen before you listen that God is trying to show you this is the person that he doesn't want in your life? Doesn't mean that you have to hate them. It just means that God is trying to warn you. This person is not who I want you in your life. This person is going to stop you from your blessings because you're doing what they're telling you to do and you're ignoring me. Sometimes we get into disobedience with God because we're trying to please people, and time is up for that. We got to do what God told us to do the first time. And I'm saying this because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And I'm telling you guys, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, whether it's a relationship, if God is trying to warn you who that person is, believe God the first time. He will show you who they are, whether they're a liar, a cheater, a thief, anything. If he's trying to warn you and you continue to just go back and give them other chances and keep on giving them chances, doesn't mean that you can't forgive. It just means that you have to make sure that you just separate yourself. Back up. Do what God tells you to do. These dreams, these visions, and he showed you and the person keeps on hurting you. That's God's way of trying to tell you, be careful with this person. This person is not who you think they is. Anybody can smile in your face. Anybody could buy you anything. Anybody can say, let's do this, let's do that. But then their heart is just not really with you. They turn around and they'll be talking right behind your back. Be careful. Let God and ask God to show you who your circle is and begin to subtract. Y'all be blessed. Remember that.